Well, folks, I'm not too sure how to peddle science. That's about all I should be working on. You know, everything's been interrupted so hardcore that I'm effectively just left with the magnetic core at this point. I'm trying to figure out where to go with it, try to present, or at least just pull it out as some type of novelty. That's why I was over at the university in the first fucking place. I won't be able to do shit about that till after this court shit. Because they want to claim I was fucking trespassing over there when I've got emails from the R1 building. It's the University of Toledo. I could be doing a lot worse for you. Do a whole fucking PR campaign. That's generally what I fucking do. Put the fucking word out. You want to get bum rushed? You want to see some real trespassers? Fuck bum rushing. You want to get gangbanged, bitch? Start a crime wave on UT. Why don't you drop these fucking bogus ass bullshit, no foundationary fucking charge, so I can get on with some, reality. Because that is actually a threefold reality check. Could bum rush you, could gangbang you, or can just solve the problem and come in there and do what I was doing. Science, research, and, it's the only place that propagates any new ideas. What am I gonna do? I tried going to bars. No one pays attention. They're too fucking drunk these days. I could get away with showing off science over in Europe. No problem at all, because they know how to manage their alcohol better. Here in America, the basic lifestyle is, by the time they're getting out of work and shit, the only thing they give a fuck about doing is, getting a little fucked up and going to bed and starting the whole routine over the next day. Tell you what I should really do, aside from this whole UT thing. I should just fucking go straight into Canada, right up to their border. Go, look, America's fucked me over on this being a victim of identity fraud for over 7 years. They've cost me my family and parts of my reputation. Now, I'm not just coming up to Canada as a refugee. I'm coming up to Canada with something to offer. Now, I don't like throwing around the words like free energy or anything. It's not really what I'm going for. After all, designs can be design flawed. But the unlimited potential for such is there, including wirelessly broadcasting electrical power at organic, natural frequencies, as opposed to the artificial ones that are currently being used. Kind of disrupting everything between birds, bees, and even, effectively the budding season of most flowers and trees. Stunted growth, etc. 2.4 gigahertz to 5 gigahertz transmission of energy. That's 2.4 trillion cycles per second. Our AC power system works on 60 cycles per second. And power entire, that's what the entire power grid is on, It's power your whole house on 60 hertz at 120 volts. I wonder how many volts are getting broadcasted by all this wireless shit. Probably enough to light up a Christmas tree wirelessly with a Wi-Fi transmitter that basically takes, you got to know a little bit about radio here. You filter out the data and you get that what's that word, baseband, and you just power everything off the baseband. Probably slow everyone's internet down. But it can be done constructively. It's kind of like the resolution on some of these newer phones. Like, I don't need 1,000 by 1,000 megapixel resolution for like a gig worth of fucking video that's like less than 10 minutes long. That's kind of the same concept here. Oh, overcast, cup of coffee, a little bit of a YouTube, hey, what's up, here's what I'm working on, and about it. By all logistical standards and practicalities here, I should be going to Canada. Because the magnetic shit is only the most common denominator, or least common denominator in my field of research. There's a static magnetic bridge which goes straight over to carbon. So we're talking about limitless potential before we get into chemical-based or molecular-based materials. We can work just with the waves. And that's about it. I mean, we can go into photons and everything else, or even the waveform of the photon, which is the next thing. It doesn't have a real name, but it exists. And anyway, the resolution on this video is way the fuck up. And there's no way to turn it down, although I can edit the video and then drop down the resolution afterward. Really a good space saver. Springtime. Almost into summer now. Can't believe it. Anyway, as you can see, there's overcast, so that's the news, the weather, and common current events. So, ciao, Facebook.